And we are back, and would you look at that, we've got another visitor. The Cyclops Ostath Gusilshitbeth Dengstemlek, my goodness, has come. A giant humanoid monster with a single eye set in its forehead. Flashing there on the bottom right. Let's have a look at our friend. His curly, greasy hair is extremely long. His slightly dense eyebrow is low. Right, singular eyebrow. One eye. That stopped me short for a moment. Narrow ears. Short nose, slightly hooked. Narrow head. Taupe hair? I have never described a person's hair as taupe. Alright. Boy, what do we want to do about this? Well, first of all, let's withdraw everyone into the fort. I'm also going to call the militia to the barracks. Those dead war dogs there are because we momentarily had a goblin chained up for execution, and the goblin kind of got the better of us for a minute. Don't worry about it, things happen. Okay, where is that Cyclops? Ooh, okay, attacking our dogs. Which I penned up outside. Tired? Hey, here's a question. Will it wear itself out fighting our dogs, and then we can send the militia out to kill it while it's asleep? Sorry, unconscious. Let's just watch it beat our dogs to death for a minute. It's a little bit wounded. Cautiously approaching the gate. Oh, okay, the militia's engaging because one of them was outside. Okay. Why am I doing it this way? Rectangle. Why am I doing it that way? It's right there. Alright, fine. We're just gonna dispatch the militia. Go! Go get 'em, boys! Beatdown commencing. Cyclops is already unconscious. Vabok the Axe Dwarf. Vabok riddle-oiled. Getting the job done. That's in the way. Sure, let's look at that for a moment. Gavro earring. On the item is an image of Ngebzo Shutwraith the Goblin and Stasos Murky Poison the Goblin in steel, cringing and striking a menacing pose. Relates to the smashing of Ngebzo's neck by this void zombie in 165 during the cremated battle. Alright, sure, that was worth interrupting the battle for. Anyway, as we were saying, I don't think the Cyclops is long for this world. The dwarves are piling in, and the fight's over. Job done. That's how I want it to go every time. Look at that, we didn't lose anybody. We don't currently have anybody in the hospital either, which is nice. Okay, I would really like to get these mole dog carcasses out of here. Some mole dogs wandered into the fort from down below. Do we currently have any in cages, or did we eat them all already? I think we ate them all already. So, other updates. The main fort area is mostly smoothed. We're gradually filling out the bunker here. We've got a dormitory, we're getting a dining hall in place, food storage. I don't know what these other rooms are for yet. Oh, and we've got an elven diplomat hanging around. This is the one that's been here before, Tippy Smiled Glosses. He asked us not to cut down more than 120 trees before next year, and I think we can make that happen. We've already got a lot of loose logs lying around. But if we have to cut down more trees than that, we'll just, you know, who cares? It's the elves. We'll just apologize and then probably kill them. I don't know. Took a long time to start collecting stuff from the surface here because I forgot to unlock the front door. So even though the crisis had been averted, and oh look, there's that dead kangaroo. What you doing with that? Is that just going into the pile? The pile down here? Which needs to be purged a little bit, because, like, we don't need whatever that is. Some of this, a lot of this is goblin parts. Trying to make sure not to accidentally dump any of our own people. I don't know what parts of these are from dwarves and what parts are not. Jeez, I think that's one of our people. That's a goblin. I don't know. I don't know. We'll give him some time, and then clean that out later. Oh, good. That beak dog's in place. So we'll attack it. This is one way we're going to train our militia. We'll chain up captives here in the barracks and then send the militia in to murder them. See? Job done. Easy. Boop, boop. Oh, is the beak dog wearing barding? That's interesting. Okay, who's up next? Let's get... I think that's a goblin bowman. Sounds good. This is a little dangerous because they can fight back while they're chained up. I don't remember how to strip them of their weapons and armor, and I'm not going to look it up. That's not how we do things here. On the bright side, we are melting down an awful lot of looted metal items, and we can even go back to smelting ore now. This is how we're going to get steel! I hope when our traders come back, they don't, like, hold us responsible for picking up all this stuff that the other traders dropped when they died. It wasn't our fault. Although I was kind of hoping that they would come and deal with the kangaroo, the caravan guards, but they didn't. They crumbled pretty much right away. Is this mud or blood? It's blood. It's a lot of dog blood. The Ostath, the vermilion bristle. Is that the Cyclops? Yes, okay. If somebody wants to deal with this, that would be fantastic. I don't even know what we're doing at this point. We're just kind of hanging out, building up the fort, but there's not a lot that needs doing right now as far as I'm aware. Nobody is smoothing anymore. Oh yeah, we're putting in a dining hall here in case I didn't already say that. You know, just making it comfy in case we have to hole up down here. This guy's still just here. Oh, you know what we possibly could do is throw the goblins and trolls down here into the water, and they'll either drown or kill that thing for us. I don't know, that sounds like more effort than it's probably worth. Alright, well the Cyclops is really all we tuned in for. So tell you what, I'm going to do a little preparation, and then we'll go here to the overworld map and pick a target. There aren't any really good targets within range. So I'm not sure how that's going to go. Here's one. The Dark Goblin Pits of Admired Fiends. In fact, you know what? Forget the prep. Let's just hit them. Who are you? You are Lorbam the Woodcrafter. You are very slightly injured. Which squad are you in? The main squad. So we'll wait for you to get out of there. We'll wait. It's fine. I don't mind. The viewers don't mind. They're here on purpose. Yeah, look at that. We got a nice stink room going there. That's what we like to see. What is all this junk? Stray cow-calf skeleton? That's not anything useful. Get rid of it. Is that an elk bird? No, it's a reindeer calf, which really needs to be up here. Put that alpaca up there, too. Oh, good, more gems. No, we haven't struck those. They're just in the wall. Come on. Don't get so excited. Nobody's smoothing because they're too busy carrying things to stockpiles. Oh, and I finally got around to ordering our goods encrusted with all these gems we've been cutting. Oh, you know what? This bloody thing. Who made this? Ton the Engraver. Ton the Engraver, whose bedroom is somewhere over here, you know, with the rest of them. It's been a while since we've had a mood. We actually got a couple during the downtime there, the off-screen time, when we were locked down because of all the, you know, monsters. But we couldn't get them what they needed, so they just went insane and then died. You know, as you do. I don't know if there's an easier way to figure out where the dwarves are sleeping, but if there is, nobody tell me. There you are, Ton the Engraver. We don't already have display furniture, do we? No. Okay, so just remember, he's there. I already lost him, but he's in this column. 4th from the left, several down. We're actually almost out of tasks. Alright folks, we're going to go off screen for a bit here, and I'll come back when it's time to roll out for the attack. Alright, and here we go. The militia all have their war dogs. We got 2 squads fully kitted out. I think we finally got everything we need. We might be missing a couple of cloaks. Yeah, that's all we're missing though. And that's fine. We don't really need leather cloaks. They're just a nice touch. We could come over here and attack these elves. That would be a nice warm-up. But honestly, there are a lot of goblins down here. And I want to deal with them first. Now, interesting thing I'll point out. I just noticed this by accident. Right up here, just to the northwest of our city, is a kobold fort with 2,000 population. I don't know if kobolds can lay siege. I don't think they can, but I don't want anything to do with that. We might, I don't know, we might make some probing attacks, but for right now, I think we're just going to go down here to, what is this place called? Admired Fiends, the Dark Goblin Pits, which I think means there's a demon somewhere on site. I don't know. We're going to raid them. And right now we're just going to stick with raiding. We're not going to free captives, release. Actually, why not? Let's do it. And we'll assign both of our squads. And we're committed. Now we just wait for everybody to pick up their axes and roll out. And since the frame rate hasn't dropped to 0, I'm assuming that means that no one's stuck or in bed or looking for their dog or anything. I noticed that some of our militia are wounded as they roll out to go make the raid, but there are more of us than there are people in that entire settlement, so I think we'll be okay. I'm getting very hungry, so I'll want to wrap this up in the near future. What? Great, what do you have on you? Whose corpse is that? That's not the corpse I'm looking for. We have a... Where'd he go? Oh, we had a ghostly something or other hanging around the fort, but apparently it was dealt with when I wasn't looking. So that's fine. Wait, who's this loose invader? Oh, it's the swordsman we're currently taking to the barracks for execution. Hang on, I spotted it. There it is, undead. Don't know how I missed that. Yeah, we have this ghostly metal crafter. Is that your corpse? Oh, they just haven't found it yet. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Are we still waiting for anyone to roll out? Yes. No. Hard to say. Yes, there are a couple down here still. Going to collect their equipment. Looks like they're picking up weapons and armor. Hold it! What are you doing? This idiot's carrying a dead beak dog. He's carrying a big dead beak dog to go attack these goblins. What, is he going to drop it on their porch like, here, I killed your dog? Oh, he's gone now. That's really going to slow him down. I wish he wouldn't do that. Delivering corpses to the exterior pile. Nope, he's going to carry that inside. Are you burying that? I hope you're burying that and not, like, taking it back to your room. It's our doctor. Rakost's mangled partial skeleton. I don't even know who that is. Probably one of the migrants that got massacred by that kangaroo. Which is, by the way, still just here in the lobby. Can somebody dispose of that, please? We can't butcher it, so please remove it. Can we get all the carcasses out of the hallways? I feel like I'm not asking for a lot. I would say that I hope this raid doesn't bring a siege down on us like last time, but they already attacked. They attacked us first, so I think we're in the clear. The challenge has been given. Have we chained up that? Oh, that's a different invader. Just kind of loosen the trap corridor there. Where to go? Dead. Oh, okay. So I guess we had a goblin get out of one of our cage traps and this dog killed it? Overexerted, but otherwise fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I keep trying to train these captured beak dogs in the hopes that we can slaughter and eat them, but that doesn't seem to work, probably because they're owned war animals. So training them... Oh, hey, we're finally getting that filth monster into the pile. Anyway, training them is probably just making them stronger. Are we still... What do you mean the dwarven child is picking up equipment? Alright, so we're being held up here by the fact that 2 of our militia are sleeping and 1 is having a drink. I don't know if this needs to be said, but I'm disappointed in this performance. Like, is he okay? Oh no, he's not okay at all. We're going to remove him from the squad. And replace him with this random woodburner. Nope, we can't because the squad's been deployed. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll just roll out with 19 instead of 20. This isn't the part I wanted to wait for. Okay, almost everybody. We're waiting for this recruit, who's going back to the room, getting some personal equipment, going into this... Okay. Are you going? Hang on, there's someone else coming down here now. So when I told you to keep your equipment in the barracks, what did you hear? Also, here's Einod, who is currently going to sleep. Alright, well, you know what? You're out. You're part of the second squad anyway. Get out of the squad. Go. You don't get to go take a nap after you've been deployed. That's not how this works. You can take a nap after you get back. Anybody else? We're just waiting for some equipment pickups. See, I hate this part because you never know what they're going to get hung up on trying to leave the map. I don't even know what this guy just picked up. Looks like he's going to go grab some stuff from that massacred caravan. Which was unfortunate, but very profitable for us. Oh, there's that pedestal. And ton is... not that one. This one. How are we looking? We're waiting on one wrestler to go get equipment. Are you wounded? You're quite wounded and hungry and thirsty. Alright, fine, that's another one out. There, that should be everybody. I guess I could have waited for them to recover from their injuries before deploying them, but that's not how we do here in Slaughterchop. We don't test things, we don't think about what we're doing, we just do stuff and see what happens. And assuming that's actually everybody. Traveling, 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 traveling. Okay, that is everybody, so they should be back fairly soon. Oh, I see. The goblin I wanted chained up in the barracks was that one. So that one's dead now. I suppose we'll wait for the militia to come back before we try that again. Is that elf diplomat still here? Yeah, he's still here. What are you doing? Leave! Are you going into the caverns? I think this idiot's going down to the bunker. He is. He's going into the bunker. Why are you doing that? And then he's going to come out of the bunker and walk back up 30 flights of stairs. I would love to know what the AI is thinking. Oh good, they buried that ghost. Thank you. Just what stimulus prompted him to walk all the way down there and then come right back up? Here you go, hang out in the dining hall where stuff is happening. This is where most of our dwarves are most of the time. They still haven't smoothed this, and I want that smoothed. It's because we're busy carrying things to stockpiles on a loop. We have like 30 or 40 dwarves assigned to smoothing, so I don't know why it's not happening anyway. Also, it's going to take some time for our militia to come back because it is a long walk I sent them on. And we can't put them on war beasts yet. Hey, there's some smoothing. Log piles are getting full again. Yeah, I kept the stupid front door locked, and I'm sitting here getting annoyed because the dwarves aren't doing anything. It's because they couldn't get out of the building. And of course they can't tell me the door's locked. Oh, hey, they're back. Alright, we'll look at the mission report and then check the spoils. Watch down. Slipped in. Stole things and left. Okie dokie. What do we get? One earring, a water skin, a boot, a gauntlet, a ball of yarn, a bag, a hunk of glass, an axe, and we stole 8 dogs. So do we have a bunch of beak dogs now? Not yet. I guess because they haven't made it onto the map yet. Where are they coming in from? They're coming in from up here. I guess I didn't realize that when they come back onto the map, they arrive like migrants. What is that? What are you holding? Is that the water skin? You're covered in water. Yeah, that's the water skin. And there's a beak dog. Alright, I guess those are our tame beak dogs now. Here, you live with us. I don't know what we can do with beak dogs aside from eat them. Hopefully we can train them as war beasts. I mean, that's what the goblins use them for, right? Of course, the goblins ride them, too. Dwarves are bigger than goblins, though. I think that's actually the first time my dwarves have stolen livestock. And 8 beak dogs is not a bad haul. Well, we'll do what we can with them. If nothing else, we'll put them in a cage outside the gate and release them next time we get a siege. Are those animals on the map yet? No, they're still not considered ours. Okay, we'll wait a minute. Oh yeah, there they are. No, we can't train them. No, that's fine. I know what to do with this. Cage goes here. And then once somebody gets around to that, we'll attach a lever. We'll put that troglodyte in there. That poor guy's probably ready to get out. Also, let's fill our squads back out. No. You're already in a squad. You don't count. Let's see. We got a furnace operator. You can be in a squad. And it would be hilarious to assign the countess, but we're not going to do that. What do we got? An herbalist. And how about one of these dedicated engravers? There we go. Welcome to the army, boys. Your term of service is forever, or until you die, whichever comes first. Clear out some more from the corpse pile. That's a dead child. That will happen from time to time. I've already designated all this, they just haven't done it yet. That's annoying. Okay. Alright, well that was a successful first raid. We'll give them a minute to recover, and then send them back out, and I think this time we'll make an actual attack. That'll be fun. That'll be fun for everyone. But I think that we'll have to wait for next time. I got other stuff to do. So that is where we'll leave it. We'll leave you on this image of the pig pile as the goblin beak dogs wander into the fort to begin their new lives as, well, cannon fodder. And that is where we'll leave it for today. So thanks for stopping by, folks. As always, if you haven't checked out my horror content, please do. It's there whether you want it or not. But I would really like you to see it. And until next time, Birdman out. That was perfect.